want to go is like the Britney Spears, the Miley Cyrus without the crazy face.
Let's talk about JoJo Siwa.
Oh my god, what is that?
Whether you were obsessed with her or couldn't care less,
I don't give a fuck.
it's impossible to not know who she is. With her extra energy, giant bows, and endless enthusiasm, she totally owned the spotlight. Music, YouTube, Nickelodeon, she was everywhere. JoJo was like the queen of kid-friendly content. She could sing, dance, and act, all while being super relatable to younger audiences. Honestly, for a while, she had the perfect formula for success. But, like all things, her glittery bow-filled era couldn't last forever. And now, we're watching JoJo try to leave that squeaky clean image behind and transition into something more grown-up. Spoiler! It hasn't been exactly a smooth ride. If you haven't been following JoJo's journey lately, here's a quick recap. JoJo first popped onto the scene through Dance Moms. Yep, that wild show that gave us a front row seat to the intense lives of young dancers and their moms.
You're finished! You're washed up! You're old! You're nothing!
Oh, really?
Get on the broom and go out of my home!
JoJo was different though. It wasn't just her moves that made her stand out, it was her personality. Loud, fun, and always rocking that huge smile. JoJo quickly became a fan favorite. From there, her career went from 0 to 100 really quick. But she didn't stay just another dance mom's kid. JoJo built an empire. She was dropping music, starring in movies, and launching a merch line that sold like crazy. I mean, who didn't know Boomerang or Kid in a Candy Store? Parents loved her too because her content was always positive and squeaky clean. But as she started growing up, it became pretty damn obvious that JoJo we knew and loved wouldn't be around forever. She had to evolve.
Who's that Pokemon? I don't really care about what they say.
And that's where things got a bit messy. Lately, JoJo had been trying to leave her kid-friendly image in the past. It's not surprising, right?
Absolutely nothing is off limits.
Nobody wants to stay stuck in the same place, especially when you're growing up in front of millions of people. But her transition to a more grown-up vibe, yeah, it's been met with a lot of criticism.
Oh shit.
Before we dive into what went wrong, let's talk about the elephant in the room. JoJo has been getting a ton of online hate recently, and I don't mean the usual, oh she's famous so haters gonna hate type of thing. No, we're talking about next level dislike. So what's going on here? Why is the internet suddenly turning against her? Let's start with her music. JoJo has always been about those upbeat, catchy tunes that hit hard with younger crowds. But with this rebranding, she's trying to evolve her sound, hoping to attract a more mature audience. Unfortunately, it's been rough. Like, really rough. Her new song Karma, which was supposed to mark her big grown-up moment, has been getting roasted all the time. It actually became the most disliked video of 2024. We're talking 3.1 million dislikes. That's some serious hate. And here's the thing. Most artists, when faced with that kind of backlash, would take a step back and rethink their approach, right?
It's false.
Well, what about JoJo? Nah, she basically laughed it off. In a video responding to the massive dislikes, she was smiling and acting like it didn't bother her.
I beat Taylor Swift on a list of something.
She even threw in her classic line, all publicity is good publicity. So why is JoJo getting so much hate? What happened to the girl who was loved by everyone? It all boils down to a couple of things. Her rebrand and, honestly, her personality.
Just booed me!
But here's where things really took a turn. Her performances. One in particular had fans and, honestly, a lot of people cringing hard. JoJo was out here doing dance moves that were, well, questionable at best. She tried to project this new mature image, but it came off as super awkward and forced. And of course, the internet wasted no time in dragging her for it. People are straight up questioning if she's purposefully dancing badly or not. It's like she's on the joke, but at the same time, she's not. And look, we're not just saying every artist needs to be a world-class dancer, but JoJo's content has been objectively bad.
Karma.
Now, let's talk about the whole Poland thing. If you've been following JoJo's recent antics, you'll know she suddenly became obsessed with Poland. This all started when her song, Yesterday's Tomorrow's Today, allegedly went viral in Poland.
No.
Or so she made us think. JoJo claimed that this was a huge deal for her because apparently she got Polish heritage. Here's the problem though. There's no proof that her song was even trending in Poland, like at all. It wasn't trending anywhere, not in Poland, not on the Billboard charts, nowhere. It didn't stop there either. JoJo went on to suggest that she might be even performing at the Eurovision on behalf of Poland. And for those who don't know, the Eurovision is a huge international singing competition where countries compete. But here's the kicker. Eurovision officials came out and said that they have never been in talks with JoJo. So once again, JoJo's claims has been proven false. At this point, it's hard to understand why JoJo's making these outlandish claims. It feels like she's grasping to anything to stay relevant, and honestly, it's not working. After all the Poland drama, JoJo went on a short tour of the country, and fans have labeled this as the villain arc. She posted videos of herself dancing in the streets of Poland, and let's just say, well, the Polish people weren't exactly hyped about it. Well, comments started pouring in from people begging her to leave the country. Can you imagine that? But JoJo, as always, seemed totally oblivious to the hate and just kept posting as if nothing was wrong. But here's the thing. Despite all the backlash, there's still a chance for JoJo to turn things around. Every now and then, she'll post something that reminds people why they loved her in the first place. When she puts out well choreographed dance videos, you'll see the comment section fill up with positive feedback. Well, it's a gentle reminder that JoJo does have talent, and when she's being authentic, people do respond to that. The internet might love to hate JoJo right now, but if she can shift back to creating genuine high quality content, she could totally bounce back. At the end of the day, people just want to see the real JoJo, the one who made them smile and not the version that's trying too hard to stay relevant. So there you have it, folks. JoJo's journey has been wild, to say the least, and while she's in a rough patch right now, who knows what the future holds. She might just surprise everyone with an epic comeback. Folks, thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and smash the notification bell so you don't miss any future updates. Catch you in the next one.